Hey, you are wrong, or at least you might be. And if that sentence made you uncomfortable, congratulations, your brain just proved the point. But why? Why does being wrong feel so bad? I mean, nothing physically happens. No bones break, no alarms go off. And then your heart rate increases, your jaw tightens, you feel defensive. So what's going on? Well, imagine this. For most of human history, being wrong didn't just mean being incorrect, it meant being dead. If you were wrong about which berries were poisonous, dead. Wrong about whether that rustling in the bushes was a predator, dead. Wrong about social norms in your tribe, exiled, which is basically dead with extra steps. So evolution did what evolution does best. It wired your brain to treat being wrong as a threat, and threats activate the same brain regions as pain. In fact, brain scans show that when people are confronted with evidence that disproves their beliefs, their brain light up in the amygdala, the fear center, not the reasoning center. Meaning your brain isn't thinking, interesting new data. It's thinking, oh no, we are under attack. But here's where it gets weirder. Your beliefs aren't just thoughts, they are you. Ask someone about their favorite food and they will shrug. Challenge their political beliefs, their religions, or their worldview, and suddenly it's war. Because over time, ideas fuse with identity, and when an idea is threatened, the brain hears you are threatened. So instead of updating the belief, the brain does something clever and dangerous. It rewrites reality. It cherry picks evidence. It discredits sources. It moves the goalposts. Not because it wants the truth, but because it wants consistency. It wants stability. And consistency feels like safety. That's why smart people can believe ridiculous things. Intelligence doesn't protect you from being wrong. It just makes you better at defending your wrongness. But here's the twist. The people who change the world, scientists, inventors, philosophers, aren't the ones who are always right. They are the ones who are comfortable being wrong. Because every time you admit you are wrong, you are doing something rare. You are telling your brain, we survived, we're safe, update the map. So maybe the question isn't why does my brain hate being wrong? Maybe it's what would happen if I thought it that being wrong isn't dangerous? Because the moment being wrong stops feeling like death, it starts feeling like learning. And learning, unlike certainly, actually keeps you alive. Or does it?